After another night of unrest in the new Caledonian capital, Nouméa, residents cleaned up while some fires continued to burn. The damage came during violent protests by a pro-independence group fighting against a move by the French government it believes is designed to marginalise its voice and that of the Indigenous Kanak community.
We hope that the state listens to us, that they realise that we do not agree with this. We do not agree with that law.
Why should we give other people the chance to decide for us? We've been in a colonial situation for several years now.
On Tuesday, the French Parliament adopted a constitutional reform bill that would allow all French residents who've lived in New Caledonia for 10 years to vote in local elections. France's Interior Minister said the bill was aimed at expanding democracy.
To respect the parliamentary vote, we need to understand what we're doing here. This is so that somebody who's born in New Caledonia to Caledonian parents can vote in local elections. It's not revolutionary.
But members of the Kanak community disagree. They say the reform would dilute their vote and their push for independence. Some left-wing politicians say the bill should be scrapped.
There are two communities in New Caledonia. For them to have a common destiny, you can't ignore the Indigenous community, the Kanaks. The decision to pass this bill in the National Assembly is something Mr. Darmanin dares to call a compromise. But the only compromise that's been made here is one between him and the loyalists. The Kanaks did not want it.
The French government says it wants to solve the crisis through face-to-face talks.
J'invite les responsables politiques calédoniens.
I am inviting New Caledonia's political leaders to take France's outstretched hand and come to Paris for discussions in the coming weeks. The important thing is appeasement. The important thing is dialogue.
3 referendums have been held in New Caledonia since 2018. All of them chose to remain a French territory, but the independence movement boycotted the last one in 2021. French President Emmanuel Macron has declared a state of emergency in New Caledonia and called for calm. But his government's planned reform has exacerbated a sense among some Kanaks that Paris regards them as second-class citizens and that their opinions simply don't count. Natacha, Butler, Al Jazeera, Paris.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.